Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Replay Mega Man 02. In the last part, El Paizo kinda ditched us, so now we're gonna go after him. I'll bet that El Paizo is in one of these areas. Let's go to the Forest of Notus, rather. This must be the ruins of the lost civilization which Neo-Arcadia has been administrating. This area is considered to be a forbidden land, where even the Neo-Arcadian citizens aren't allowed to enter. I don't understand why El Paizo went there. Will you go? Sure. So yeah, now CL is finally our commander again, like it was in 01, which is honestly the way it should be, because us blondes are awesome. Clearly. I wish you good luck. I don't need it, I'm 0. Oh hey, we found him, that was quick. 0, nice to see you again. Are you looking for me? Return to base. What can you do by yourself? Actually, I can do anything and everything. If I obtain a certain thing, I learned about something that makes you invincible once you obtain it. Thanks to these baby elves. You mean the Dark Elf? Yes. I once thought it was something from mythology, but I was wrong. I have come to believe in it. The key to unlock the seal of the Dark Elf is somewhere around here. Let's see who'll find it first. You found El Paizo. 0, take care of him, please. Alright. Anyway, we got another forest level, which means I can finally show up the fact that you can burn these freaking plants. And we got the beast again. Caterpie? Okay then, random Pokemon. Now, fun little fact actually, I recommend if you ever get the time, go on the Megaman knowledge base and go to El Paizo's page. Why? Because you actually get to learn his backstory there. I think it was revealed in the complete works or something like that, but it's actually a pretty interesting backstory. Find out that he was actually originally just a stock replicant named TK31 and such. Also, fun little fact, when he dashes away in this scene and in a scene later on in the game, only in the GBA version does it do this, but if you look at his dashing sprite, there's actually the numbers 1 and 2 quite clearly appear on his sprite. I'm guessing that's just a bug, because they fixed it in the DS collection. Also, yeah, that was a Cyber Elf I hate, because there's no indication that you can go through that. Mind you, games have been doing that since, like, the days of Sonic the Hedgehog and such, but still. I've never liked it. And the big bad part was, it was one of the HP restorers. Now, there's 2 Cyber Elves in this stage I don't get, but I do get them off-screen. If you just do some basic exploration in this very narrow level, it's very easy to find. In fact, the forest levels are probably the easiest levels in the game to find stuff in, because it's generally very closed off. Like this one. Also, get your Z-Buster out and go back to normal elemental, because we've got a mini-boss coming up. And it's good old, I think I called him Jerry, again? And now the reason I switched to the Buster and the non-elemental is because for some reason, when you have the fire chip on, or I think any elemental chip, he actually takes more shots than he would with the Buster. I don't know why that is. The chip's on. Words failing. If you're non-elemental, it takes less shots. There we go. And part 2 of the level is actually something interesting, because there's a puzzle you can completely miss if you're being reckless. I recommend having the chain rod out here, because we can now pull this block. And what's behind it? But the second sub-tank. The second of the 2 you can find in the actual levels. The other 2, as I mentioned before, are found from our still Cyber Elf views. You still get the other 2 from Cyber Elves. There we go. And there are 2 I believe you've found by this point if you've been following this, or just been killing any enemies or searching around the past levels. I forget what they're called. I know one of them's called Piton. I forget what the other one's called, though. By the way, I love this song. Also, I just now realized, is that a Reaverbot eye in the background? Or more accurately, does that mean that these are ruins that we eventually explore in the Legend series? Huh. I never noticed that. You think me being the complete Legends nerd I am, I would, but no. Speaking of Legends, I mentioned in a fairly recent part of Symphony of the Night, mind you, by the time this gets uploaded, that'll be pretty old, that Tronbon went up on the PlayStation Network. But also, later, I believe in this month that I'm in right now, because I'm currently still in May, This game will be added to the Wii U, so I actually picked a pretty good time to record this. Not upload it, obviously, but recording-wise, I'm still good. Anyway, we're at the boss. Oh, son of a bitch. Finally, I found the key. Nice try, Zero. What the...
What? Wait! Wait. No one can go beyond the door, Ribbit. This is an order of Master Harpuya, Ribbit. Eh? Is someone on the other side of the door, Ribbit? No way. This must be a false alarm. I need to have my sensor replaced.
You dumbass! You could have prevented so much. Anyway, meet, I think his name is Burble Hekelot. First off, burn the trees above him, because that makes his attacks a lot easier to know. Attack-wise, he has that tongue thing, which, if he hits you with the tip of the tongue, actually starts sucking away your HP to refill his. You can shake the screen to make 2 caterpillars appear. The golden one especially I recommend destroying, because that'll make him grow 2 sizes, where the green one will make him grow 1. And when he grows in size, he'll actually start rolling around the room very annoyingly.
Okay. Master Harpuya, how can I apologize to him?
Well, I don't think you have to worry about that, because you're exploding gloriously. I think they reused the exact same explosion graphic for all 4 games. Sweet. Now that's an A rank! And we got the AX skill of Burble Hekelot, rather. We get the energy chain, which allows us to use the chain rod to suck energy away from enemies. Not too useful. Oh god. Now, all I have to do is break the seal of the Dark Elf. And then I'll be as strong as you, Zero. Or should I say, stronger than you. Oh, don't get me wrong. I won't use this power for evil. I'll do this for world peace. And for Miss Ciel. So you do have a thing for her.
Me, mama, me.
Oh god, not these people. Sorry, Zero. I didn't expect him to become that strong. X. As long as I'm protecting the seal of the main body, I'm not ready to deal with them. Don't worry. I'll handle it. She's responding to her children. Zero. We have no time. You must find a way to stop El Paizo. Yeah, I'm working on it here. Can't you tell? The Dark Elf. Mission accomplished. Transfer me back. Roger. Transfer commencing. Well, that happened. We seem to have a pattern of failing in this series, I've noticed. Oh well. What can you do? Hero story. The Dark Elf. A key to unlock the seal? Invincible power. I'm not sure what El Paizo is up to. I believe it's wrong to bring peace to the world with power. Please, Zero. Please stop him. I will, but first let's go check up on Andrew. It's at this point that you can actually do the other half of his little side quest. He'll give you a test about the story he told you. It's pretty much go bread factory near a creek, with popular bun with cream, and feels happiest when he sees people smiling. That's just some backstory for good old Andrew. And for doing that, you actually get one of the cyber elves that guarantees you an A rank. Which, for me, is useless, because I'm gonna have other stuff to do. Anyway, time for our next mission. We're going after for one of the 3 familiar faces I forgot to mention earlier. This is Neo Arcadia's computer room in Antarctica. You've destroyed most of it, but some of the systems are still alive. El Paizo seems to be trying to find out the secret code to go into the facilities in Neo Arcadia. I wonder if he intends to break into Neo Arcadia alone. Will you go? Sure. It's not like I'm doing anything else for you guys. Nah, I'm just joking. Zero's obviously always been that guy who's like, okay, I'll do it, let's go. But it does seem kind of glaring that no one else ever really seems to do stuff, and even then, they're incompetent anyway. Ooh, a moon. Zero, can you hear me? It seems you can't enter through the facility. You need to enter from the outside. Stay alert. Alright, I will. But first off, let's go to the left here and get a Cyber Elf. That is Muref. I forget which one that is. Also, if you've actually been keeping up with the Cyber Elves that you've been getting through the levels and such, you would actually notice that I have quite a few of them. Then again, when you played this game since... Ooh, when did I first play 02? I played 02 actually last out of all of them. because I got 0-1, wasn't able to beat it for some time, played and beat 0-3, then went back to 0-1, beat it, then I got and beat 0-4, then I went back to this one. So, when did I first play this? You know what? Actually, no, I first played it on an emulator at my friend Tom's house back in 2008. Yeah, I was introduced rather late to this one. But oh well. Anyway, a lot of the enemies here are a lot of the same stuff from the first Computer Zone level. Although we randomly get these guys back from Chill Penguin stage in X1. I like that little cameo, but it's kind of strange. And we get the bombs back as well. I think this is the only mission they're in, too. Wait, are they in one of the final levels? I forget. And for some reason, one of them was holding a bee. Okay, then. That hurts. In fact, the enemies in this stage hurt a lot, especially the snowballs these guys throw. They take like a fourth to a fifth of your health. Luckily, I have 2 sub-tanks now. Yeah, the fact that you get 2 sub-tanks in this game is the reason I'm actually only going to be using the one Cyber Elf, really. Possibly a second one, depending on what happens, but yeah. Also, I should mention, the mines that I've neglected to mention in this stage, that you've seen a couple since the beginning of the stage, actually, these little green things, they carry a Cyber Elf, so if you're going for completion and you can't find one of them, that's likely one of the one that these guys drop. Though if you follow the snowball the last guy throws down, you'll likely get it, because it'll destroy the bombs for you. And believe it or not, we're actually right at the end of the stage. This is one of the shortest stages in the game. Mind you, with the amount of damage the enemies do, I'm glad, but still. Anyway, time to fight good old Leviathan, and it's actually here we learn her full name is actually Fairy Leviathan. Yeah, they actually have full names for some reason. Oh, there she is, and she's flooding it a la Wendy Koopa.
Hello, Zero. It's nice to see you again. I'd love to play with you, but unfortunately, I have no time. As soon as I defeat you, I have to take care of Commander El Paizo. So let's go, Zero.
Leviathan is largely the same as her fight in 0-1. She has a lot of the same moves, though she does have a couple of extra ones regarding her spear. She'll now actually try to stab you with it in a couple of ways, which is an addition I like. Though she still has a severe allergy to fire, so she'll go down rather quickly. Also, I think that attack now goes out like that, as you noticed. She also has this attack still, but it's largely ineffective due to the way the room is shaped. And she also has quite a few more voice clips. In fact, whoa, okay, she's going launch octopus on us. I hate this attack, actually. Because I swear it's impossible to dodge. But oh well. She's not too hard, all things considered.
While playing with you, El Paizo went somewhere. I got caught up in the fun of the moment. How foolish of me. Your strength drives me crazy. Next time, I'll do better. So see you again.
I need an adult. Oh well. Okay, now that should be a B. By the way, we got Leviathan things. We got Sharp Edge, which is another saber one where you press down and B at the same time. It's actually one of the more useful ones. Though the one we got from the Kuba Gust guy is my favorite out of all the X skills, because I dash a lot, obviously. Especially in 0-3.
El Paizo seems to have acquired the secret code. The secret code can unlock a door to the highest security area in Neo Arcadia. I guess the Dark Elf is sealed there.
Alright, but with that, and me not only showing off the new enemy skills, and actually doing some Cyber Elf management, I'm pretty much gonna need to end this off here, even though there's still like 30 seconds left in the video. In terms of what I do for the Cyber Elves, I don't use any yet. I'm just gonna be feeding some of them because I have Cyber Elves. I have energy crystals, might as well, right? And in between parts, yet again, I'm actually gonna be going back to the 2 levels I played this part and getting any Cyber Elves I missed. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Doesn't take that long, but yeah. Also, I should mention, if you decide to replay the Phoenix Magnian stage, you actually have to use the escape unit to get out of there because there's no set outwards point. But yeah. I'll see you guys then.